Hi, my name is Brenda Cruz, and I hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to give you some information about one of the 9 themes of digital citizenship. I've chosen to discuss digital access. My reasoning behind this is because I feel that it is the most important of the 9 themes. I mean, if you don't have access, then how can you even have a digital citizenship? The information covered today will include some statistics on the history of digital access, as well as things that are being done to try to improve this situation. First, let me say that there have been great strides concerning the number of people that have access to the internet in the past 17 years. In 2001, according to Demystifying the Digital Divide, 80% of families in America that had an annual income of over $75,000 had access to the internet. However, only 25% of the lowest economic bracket was online. Breaking this down according to ethnicity, 55% of white households were connected, while only 32% of Hispanics and 31% of African Americans had the capability to access the internet. By 2015, the numbers had improved dramatically. 97% of families over $75,000 annual income and 74% with an annual income of less than $30,000 were connected. In concerns to ethnicity, the 2015 research shows that 85% of white families have internet, 81% Hispanics, and 78% African Americans, as reported by the Pew Research Center. These statistics have continued to grow even into 2018. Also reported by Pew Research Center, 81% of families whose income is less than $30,000 now have internet. On the other end of the economic ladder, families with income over $75,000 reported an almost complete saturation at 98% internet access. The ethnicity aspect of these statistics has leveled out immensely, with representations of 89% white, 88% Hispanic, and 87% African American. While these numbers have increased, it is important to acknowledge that smartphones have had a large influence. 24% African Americans and 35% Hispanics have reported that they do not have broadband at home and solely rely on their smartphone or their internet. These numbers look pretty good, don't they? But we have to realize that these numbers are only for the United States. If we take the time to look at the whole picture, we will see that according to the website Internet World Stats, even though there has been a 1,006% growth in the use of internet since the year 2000, there is still only a meager 55.1% of the world's population that are internet users. This leads us to our next topic. What can we do? The resolutions I found during my research included national programs. In the United States, there are several programs that allow consumers to get internet at a discounted rate. According to low-income internet providers, Comcast, Internet Essentials, and Suddenlink's Economy Internet are 2 of these programs. Comcast program offers low-cost, high-speed internet, the ability to purchase a computer for under $150, and digital literacy training. The connection speed for this service is 15 megabytes per second for only $9.95 a month and includes no activation or equipment fees, Wi-Fi option, and 40 one-hour sessions at Xfinity hotspots every 30 days. As stated on the Xfinity website, which is the Comcast Internet brand name. However, in order to take advantage of this program, you have to meet one of these requirements. 1. Have a student eligible for the National School Lunch Program. 2. Be a low-income veteran. 3. Receive housing assistance. Or 4. Be a senior citizen, but only in select markets. All of this, of course, only works if you live inside their service area. Sunlink has even fewer ways to obtain their low-cost internet. Your only two ways to qualify are 1. Having a child that qualifies for the National School Lunch Program, or 2. Be a senior citizen that receives supplemental Social Security. The program itself has internet for $14.95 a month at speeds up to 30 megabytes per second, Wi-Fi capabilities, a free modem, and no data cap. However, if you have had Sunlink service in the past 90 days, or if you have an outstanding bill with them, you are ineligible for the service. The service is also only provided for up to 2 years, according to Sunlink Low Income Internet. This service is only available in 16 states. The states with city listings can be seen on the website, which is listed in my resources.
Digital access is extremely important in this day and age, as many teachers are posting assignments on such websites as Google Classroom and requiring students to collaborate. Without the necessary tools, students will not be successful in school or in their adult lives. It is time to put our heads together and figure out a way to make people aware of such programs and to get them plugged into the future. Thank you so much for watching my presentation and have a nice day. Bye!